Cześć, witam Cię bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku ze Starfielda. Zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek, wbijaj też do linków w opisie. Wracamy do Cydonii na Marsie. Osady, bo musimy porozmawiać z powrotem z Trevorem, bo rozrobiliśmy w poprzednim odcinku. Jeśli dobrze liczę, to wczorajszym, ale już straciłem rachubę, bo mamy dzisiaj 18 września, więc sami widzicie, ludziska, że te odcinki dość mocno na zapas nagrywam, więc na spokojnie, jak piszecie coś w komentarzach, to wiedzcie, że ja jestem już w fabule dużo dalej niż to, co widzicie na YouTubie.
Trust me, this is the best shot we've got. Okay, now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in. Believe me, if you knew Tia, you wouldn't worry. I'll be honest, she's so overworked and behind in her tasks that I don't even think she knows there are any applications. That's a good point, though. Once your application is in, I'll ping her and ask her to take a look to see if any applications came in for me. That should get her to finally take a look, see yours, and if all goes well, she'll hire you on the spot. I happen to know that the HR director, Tia, and the other women in the office tend to go to the Broken Spear for happy hour at 5 every evening. That's your window of opportunity. That's the spirit. Believe me, this is gonna help everyone. By the way,
Ja
the
pierdzielę.
HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour, and loud. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
Boże święty, ile ja tych prac będę miał teraz. Tutaj wytwarzanie aurory, tutaj jakieś w górnictwie. Tu należy do tych, tam należy do tamtych. Matko kochana.
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
Damy radę to zrobić w ten sposób?
Another long day.
Dobra. Tańczy się udało.
Stop right now! Stop in the name of the law! You're making things harder for yourself. UC security, get
Don't
back
worry.
here now!
We're gonna make sure you get that job. And I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations. I'm not ready
UC
yet.
security, don't make any
Just let me
sudden
know when you're good to
moves.
go.
Smart move. Now come along with us. We'll take any contraband and stolen property and you'll be free to go.
Problem w tym, że nie mam nic kradzionego. Na lajcie.
Watch out for the robots.
Ale kurna jebani mnie zauważyli, chociaż byłem w ukryciu, nie? Ale nie będę czekał do 17, żeby tego questa wykonać, mając tyle hajsu, nie?
Don't be stupid! Stop!
No
Now!
przecież już kurwa zapłaciłem, co wy?
Trust me. This is the. As I mentioned before, you've been hired. Congrats on that, by the way. Not really, and neither should you. Either those applications were old and those people have moved on, or as soon as you disappear after this, they'll get to hiring again. They won't. I'll tell you a little secret. No one really cares too much. I'm not saying anyone's bad at their job, just that everyone's too busy and overworked to care. Seriously, no worries, mate. I've been here long enough to know how they operate up there. Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Sometimes I wish I'd
No
taken
i
an
dobra.
easier job.
3,5 tysiąca poszło się walić, dostałem 4, jestem na plus. Nalajcie.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Nic podejrzanego nie widziałem.
Sometimes I feel like these mines just run themselves. I like to think that's thanks to me. Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant? Good. Now, let's make... You look a bit different than I remembered. Did you go to Enhance? No. Now I remember. They told me they sent me someone new. Anyway, when they told me how poorly you did on your application questions, I had my doubts. But at least you showed up on time, so maybe there's hope. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work. Excellent. Some initiative. I love it. That's something my previous assistant lacked. A shipment I ordered has yet to arrive, and I don't know why. Last time this happened, my assistant needed to speak to Governor Hurst. I don't know what he has to do with it, but go figure it out and get my shipment for me. What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad assistants get fired. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you? Also, I don't quite remember. But it is important, that I know. I could, but we'd be wasting valuable time, so no. I don't know. At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever had one at a time and they all just stopped showing up. I believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee, but never came back. I honestly wasn't listening to whatever they were crying about. Oh, do they cover nothing in orientation anymore? No, strike that. We got rid of orientation, didn't we? Anyway, it's not important. Your job is easy. You do what I ask, and that's pretty much it. I'm surprised you've forgotten that's the... All right, new assistant. I keep forgetting. Yeah.
No dobra, przesyłeczka, tak?
Only employees of Deimos Staryard's mining division are authorized to mine resources in and around Cydonia.
It is your civic duty to report any unauthorized mining to Cydonia Security.
I tell you, Cydonia's a great place to open up a business. We've really been booming lately, despite what the news media's been reporting. Hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick. What can I do for you? Something important, huh? Well, lay it out for me. Considering I don't really know you, I'm not sure how to answer that. But Cydonia is a beacon of industry. There's plenty of work to go around. If you have mining experience, you may wish to check with whoever the current Deimos mining director is. Or maybe check with the Deimos Staryard corporate office. If those aren't your speed, then there are a number of local businesses that are always looking for help. Well, I've been appointed governor, Going on 20 years now, I believe. Every day, I am passionate about serving the hard-working people of Mars. I look out for their interests, I support their prosperity, and in return, they help make the United Colonies a shining beacon of hope for humanity. If you ask me, there's nothing better than that. You mean besides being the most important city of industry to our proliferation across the galaxy? Well, this is the home of Deimos Star Yards, which perfected grav drive technology and made honest-to-goodness space travel truly possible. And to this day, our mines and manufacturing are instrumental in delivering resources used throughout the United Colonies. We may not outshine fancier cities like New Atlantis on its surface, but without Cydonia, there would be no United Colonies. Cydonia is not much of a tourist destination, unless you're interested in humanity's first major colony outside of Earth. But if you're not here for work, and you're looking to kill some time, I'm told the Martian surface is great for hiking. Beautiful scenery, assuming you like shades of red. If you're looking to kick back after that and experience Martian nightlife, the Broken Spear is as good a local watering hole as any. Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you? Heard of you. Of course, how could I not?
Interesting. It appears Governor Hurst is well aware of our exploits.
If by exploits, you mean what your friend is doing for Cydonia, and not your work for Constellation, Miss Morgan, you're right on the money. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble, unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you? Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this. Well, this is a tricky situation indeed. Not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes. Oh, it's a few reasons. I don't want this mired in their process. Also, it's a bit of an embarrassment for a sitting governor to lose a ship, so I'd rather that not get out. I'm sure you understand. Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
Spoko.
A reminder.
Nie ma problemu. Na mapę pokaż.
Cap.
Hey, friend. Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here. I'm telling you, the situation I'm in is not good. If you're able, I could use a hand. It is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help. Haven't seen your ship in this sector before. Must be a rogue, whatever. As long as you've got extra ship parts to help with repairs, you're free to come aboard. You coming on board, or what? Guns are hot! Going in!
Napierdalać! Tępe chuje. O kurwa. Mocno mi zajebał. No dobra, zróbmy to może jeszcze raz, tylko tym razem serio z nimi pogadajmy.
Hey, friend. Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here. This will be quick, I promise. If we could, it is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help.
Dobra, no tak, nie możemy go zniszczyć, bo jesteśmy za słabi.
Haven't seen your ship in this sector before. Must be a rook, whatever. As long as you've got extra ship parts to help with repairs, you're free to come aboard.
Ale... próbujemy ich rozpierdolić od środka. A jak się nie uda, to zostawimy tą misję na razie, zrobimy coś innego i jak dobijemy level, to...
As you can see, we are in a real bind here. But I think we can both help each other out. If you can spare some ship parts to help us make repairs, we've got something you can use to blackmail this ship's owner, one Governor Hearst of Sidonia.
O!
Seems like that could be valuable to a rook like you trying to prove yourself. Hearst sent us a note, through a broker of course. He wanted us to clean up any signs of his affair and destroy his ship for insurance purposes. Yet, he has the audacity to call us criminals. Anyway, we have a note from him. The public would love to know about it. I'm sure you could present it to him and get whatever you wanted. Thanks, Rook. You've really bailed us out of a sticky situation. Here, you can take this letter from Hearst. It's definitely the sort of thing he wouldn't want getting out. I'm sure he'll pay handsomely to get it back, as long as you feel comfortable going to Sidonia. They tend not to like us Briggs around those spots, but there's ways of being sneaky about it. Good luck, and good fortune.
Dobra, i mamy tak, opcjonalne... Jaki on ma level, kurwa? A tylko ty tu jesteś?
Time for you to go, isn't it?
No, nie tylko ty.
Are you shooting at flies now?
Damn it.
Karmazynowa flota za mnie wyznaczyła nagrodę. Będzie ciekawie. Będzie ciekawie. No dobra. Jebło. Ale ładny statek macie w sumie. Ja bym z tego przygarnął. Drzwi otwarte. Handle, 105 zadycha. Noszenia, nieźle. To z 3 tac na jedzenie. To koniec.
I don't stock up on junk.
Opcjonalne zniszcz statek albo wróć. O, nie mogę tego statku sobie przejąć, nie? Ładny jest, kurde. No, nie mogę. Dobra, no to go zniszczymy, aczkolwiek mamy jak szantażować też naszego tutaj gubernatora. To raz, dwa. Cyk, do kokpitu. Oddokuj. No i dobra. Zniszczony. Wróćmy w takim razie. Ciach. No i podróżuj na Marsa. Pytanie, czy ja nie mam jakichś rzeczy nielegalnych w tej chwili? Przez to, że ich tam przelutowałem. No właśnie. Brak kontrabandy, no to. Dobra, okej. Możemy wylądować. Nie mam w takim razie nic nielegalnego. Aczkolwiek armazynowa flota wyznaczyła za nas nagrodę. Pytanie, czy to nie zepsuło nam jakiegoś wątku związanego z frakcją. No ale cóż.
I wonder if the broken spear is still open. It's the only decent place in town to grab a drink.
Dobra. Fajnie tu. Dalej.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active.
I sure hope you've taken care of our little problem. Did you take care of my little problem?
The fact that we helped this imbecile worm his way out of the situation makes me sick.
I see how it is. Tell you what, say you really do have this alleged note, and we're thinking of using it against me. If you're so inclined, I'll take it off your hands instead, and compensate you far more than releasing Mr. Brennan's shipment of goods. Then you and I part ways and never speak of this again. Do we have an understanding? Come on, don't make me have to explain it to you. Private security leaves a paper trail. Obviously, that's not a good look, so I had to go where that's not a concern. Hence the pirates, hence you. Got it? Now, about that note. That's what I thought. You don't have anything. You can either put up or shut up now. Either way, my patience is growing thin, and you wouldn't want to risk losing that shipment now, would you? I'm already giving you what you want, per our agreement. Tell you what, here's a little extra to keep you happy. But you should know, if I hear any rumors about this, I'll know exactly who to hold accountable. Don't get greedy. I'm willing to resolve this amicably. I suggest you do the same. Good. I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised. I'll even defer his taxes as a little bonus. You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I'm never in need of your help like this again.
Oj, ziomuś, myślę, że ci się to jeszcze szkawką odbije. Nawet jestem pewny.
Right then, assistant. Let's see. I know there's something I need you to do for me. My shipment. Do you have it yet? Ah, yes. I'll take that. Now, I've probably got some important messages I need you to take care of for me while I, attend to some other important matters at hand. You'll need my password. Remember, if you reply to anything, try to mimic my style and speech patterns. You know, for consistency. Oh, you're
No i
done.
pięknie. Jakie on ma hasło? No i dobra, lecimy do Trevora. Nowy sprzęcik, mistrzu ogarnięty.
I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go. I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put it in order for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem. One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. I could use some help with this. Hank's been a difficult employee, to be honest. More interested in showing off than doing good work. He's aggressive. He starts shit with the other employees. He's often late for work and so on. So this came up and I figured maybe he's trying to turn things around. Even though I was reluctant, I wanted to give him a chance. Now I'm questioning if it was a good idea. I don't know. Maybe he got hit by pirates. Maybe he's out of fuel, drifting. Maybe he just stopped for chunks. Anyway, something's up, and it doesn't seem good. Since you've proven yourself so skilled in so many ways, I was hoping to call on you for it. So, you in? Oh, thanks. This is a huge help. You'll be happy to know I actually carved out some of the budget so I can pay you for all of your assistance. We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Sidonia Ship Services over at the Starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps. Good luck.
No dobra, ale z tym kimś pogadamy już sobie w kolejnym odcinku. Na teraz to tyle. Dzięki serdeczne za oglądanie. Zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek i wbijaj oczywiście do linku w opisie. Miłego popołudnia. Cześć.